So let's continue with problem solving, application of linear equations, and this time we'll deal with coins. The coin box of a vending machine contains 3 times as many dimes as quarters. If the total value of the coins is $1.4950, how many quarters are there, right? So let's define the variables first. So it's good to use D for dimes and Q for quarters. So what I'm using my variables as D is number of dimes, okay? And Q is equals to number of quarters. So that is the definition of my variables, and we can draw a let statement here. So let D be the number of dimes and Q be the number of quarters. Now, the coin box of vending machine contains 3 times as many dimes as quarters. So dimes are more, right? So therefore dimes equals to 3 times quarters, correct? So that is our first equation. If the total value of coins is $49.50, how many quarters are there? Now when you want to find total value, dimes has a value of 10 cents and quarter is 25 cents each, right? So we know dimes is 10 cents, that means 0.10, and quarters is 0.25, right, as far as the dollar value is concerned. Now we'll use this value and get our equation, correct? So total value is 49.50. So that means 0.10 dimes plus 0.25 quarters is equal to $49.50. So that is how we get our second equation. So let me write down this as my second equation. Now what we can do is substitute from 1 the value of D, which is 3 quarters, in the second equation. So we'll sub from 1 to 2, right? 1 to 2. And then we'll have one equation with just one variable. So instead of D, I'm writing 3Q. So we get 0.10, and within bracket I'm putting 3Q plus 0.25Q equals to 49.50. So that becomes how much? That becomes 0.3Q, or let's say 0Q, plus 0.25Q equals to 49.50, and 3, that picks 0.55Q equals to 49.50, and Q is therefore equals to 49.50 divided by 0.55. So that is equals to how much? Let's use the calculator, which gives us 49.5 divided by 0.55. 90. So we get number of Q or quarters as 90. Okay, so we get quarters as 90. Now if you know quarters is 90, then you can find what dimes are. So we get quarters equals to 90. Dimes is 3 times quarters, right? So dimes is 3 times quarters. That means 3 times 90. So it is 270, right? So how many quarters are there? Well, the number of quarters are 90. So that is our answer. So they say number of quarters are 90. So that is how you can solve such questions. I hope the steps are clear. You can go through them once again, and then let's move on to more applications with linear equations. Thank you and all the best.